Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. Today, a customer brought in a Supor Induction Cooker that is completely dead, no response when plugged in. Let's take it apart and see what's going on. First, we check the fuse. After measuring, I found its open circuit blown. A blown fuse usually points to a short circuit in the IGBT or the bridge rectifier. After removing the heating coil, we can see visible burn marks. One of the coil terminals has arced and burned out completely. Looking at the back of the motherboard, the arcing area is blackened from the heat. Testing the components shows the IGBT is shorted, though the bridge rectifier seems fine. However, as a rule of thumb, it's best to replace both the IGBT and the bridge rectifier together for reliability. The main culprit here was a loose solder joint on the terminal, causing it to arc. We need to clean the blackened area with alcohol. And scrape off the solder mask on the copper foil to ensure a solid connection. I'll be installing a new screw terminal here. Before installing the new IGBT, we must check the driving circuit's transistors, like the S8050, S8550 for any shorts or leakage. Sometimes a shorted IGBT can damage these small transistors. I tested an H4D transistor that showed an unusual reading. After desoldering and double checking, it was actually okay, but it's always better to be safe. Now, we installed the new components, the fuse, IGBT, and bridge rectifier. Use heat shrink tubing on the component legs if possible for better insulation. I'm also reinforcing the new coil terminal by using component lead scraps to bridge any gaps in the burned copper foil, making the connection rock solid. With everything soldered and the terminal fixed, let's test it. As you can see, it powers up and heats perfectly. Everything is back to normal. If you found this helpful, follow me for more repair tips and electronics knowledge. Thanks for watching.